Look at that, and we're live.
We're live, boys.
With part 5. Currently, we're trying to make a 0.8mm washer, so that way we can space the crankshaft sensors correctly. You guys
saying that just made me realize how ridiculous this is, but yeah, it is what it is.
So, I've already tried to pry on these things now that we got this housing out, and yeah, they don't move. So these sensors are really in there. So that's why we're replacing this housing, which is already installed, and the sensors. We did get the steering rack installed, new steering rack, and we got the steering column on.
Awesome news, because Adam has gotten a couple parts that have basically buttoned up what we need to get it running. At least hopefully, that's what we think.
Yeah. It's either going to be this works or we have a serious wire harness problem. It's going to be a serious...
If this doesn't work, this is going to be a much larger headache than we had ever anticipated. And we're already at that stage, so... I guess it can only get worse, or I can only get better.
I do need to insert a clip right here of part of the reason why we've been taking a break off is we went up north for Phil's birthday.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if you want to, you should tell that story. It's your story to tell.
Yeah, so I was saving up to get all the brakes done on the car. A couple other things need to be addressed as well, but I had basically like a nice lump sum of cash going, and then I was going up north, went to the casino, won even more cash. That was actually after the incident, though. On my way up north to Petoskey, I was taking the Cayman, and the drive belt snapped on the Cayman. I actually don't think the drive belt snapped. I don't think that was the only thing that happened. I'm pretty sure the water pump bearing failed first, and there's so many TSBs about those water pump bearings going out prematurely, so kind of on me for not replacing that earlier. It's an 06, and that was the OEM water pump bearing, or the OEM water pump, I should say, and bearing. But anyways, that snapped. I lost about 16 liters of coolant.
In
water
about
pump
2.5 seconds.
Yeah, that was the fastest. Yeah, and it doesn't really smell like coolant anymore. But for like the first 2 weeks or 1 week after I got it back from the shop, just burning coolant off of the engine because you know everything spilled off. So
that's certainly a good 20 to 30 foot-pounds.
I think the spec is 6 foot-pounds.
Oh. Should I back it off a little bit?
It's too late for that, buddy. She's locked in there.
Not while I'm down here.
Well,
had I known that, I would have been a lot more gentle with it.
No, that's all right. Well, see, now you could remove the gapping tool. So actually, let me get up there really quick.
Up there.
Yeah.
Show these boys what it looks like.
And dude, I think we have like 4 female watchers. So
for the first 30 seconds.
for the first, that's, and then maybe we have 1 car girl out there that's interested. That's pretty cool though. Anyways, that yellow tool down there is our crankshaft position sensor gapping tool. Say that 5 times fast. I bet you can't. You probably even can't do it with cocaine.
What did he say?
But anyways, this guy down here is or at least we replaced the bracket down there. We going to replace the sensors, but whenever you loosen, let me get my hand down there so I can show you guys. Goddamn, whenever you loosen this aluminum bracket here, it's got to be set back in place. 0.8 millimeters is the specification, and this yellow gap tool sets you right there. So we got it tightened down, all snugged up. Bracket is also snugged up. So it's awesome news for us right now, at least. So it seems, right? Don't worry, Adam's just flooding the engine. Just kidding, it's not carbureted, we're fine. Anyways, now we're gonna get that tool out because like I just mentioned, we tightened everything up on that bracket. Tool has done its job of setting the perfect gap, 0.8 millimeters. Removing the tool, gonna put the sensors in. And then what do we do after that, Adam?
Well, we turn it over.
Yeah, bud, we can turn it over.
You know, I determined the perfect thing is, I've been saying, you know, as we agreed, white shirts are built to get dirty, right?
Yeah.
I understand they're built to get dirty now because they can't get any cleaner.
Yes.
Right? I was
Yes.
thinking about it yesterday. I was like, white shirts are built to get dirty because it's not like they can get any cleaner white.
Yeah, dude. Bleach is just a thing that Big Bleach wants you to believe in, all right? it's all it is just
Big Bleach.
You gotta do that. You gotta do
Don't support the Big Bleach.
All right, so anyways, let's put this camera back down on here. I'm pretty sure our neighbors
there's
are
gonna be like 3 or 4 different angles of this whole of it starting up. I'm gonna put my phone up on that guy, probably break out the DSLR camera.
I might even put my phone up like inside the car and get like a nice little, you know.
You know what? You can hang onto the GoPro while I record with the DSLR and have my phone up there.
Wow. We've got a lot of options.
Yeah.
He's got options. He could pass that wench like Stockton. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it PG-13. Yes.
Right. Let's get these sensors in here. They've been sitting out here for the dear Lord knows how long.
What's that?
One is shorter than the other.
That's what she said. You got these labeled, didn't you? Oh, you're a badass. I did that?
Yeah.
Wow, I must have a few too many that night.
I told you to label.
Sometimes I do things that are cool, you guys.
No, we did. I think we did because B is like the back one, and then like I think what's the other one labeled?
You know what? This might actually be better right here. Yeah.
The other one's labeled something. I don't know what. But the front one should probably be the shorter one because it's got a shorter cable path, and the back one's the longer one.
Yeah, I mean, they both do the same exact thing, so we should be good.
Yeah.
But we do need to take that bracket out first, so I did that with this guy here. Stubby ratchet, 10 mil. And of course, a Milwaukee pack-out vacuum that says do not stand on top of it as I'm standing on top of it.
No step.
No step. No step on snack. You know, like, don't tread on me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I totally get it. I was very confused.
No step on snack. Ooh, yeah. It's money. 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 Okay. Okay. We can do this, chat.
Water from the floor.
I can't explain to you guys the awesome feeling of just being able to get one of those sensors finally installed, a brand new one of these.
Considering we thought we were starting this thing like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and then we were like, it's not working. We have fuel pressure, we have...
Getting a bad feeling about about jinxing it, but hey, it is good. We'll be good. No, we'll be good.
I've already
we can figure
up,
this out, bro.
I've already used up my allotment of jinxes for the week, so I think I'm
set you guys up, post you guys up somewhere safe, and then should be able to see the video progress. Let's see the car's progress, I should say. All right. Oh. I think it's on like pre-1985 Porsches. Fuel goes down there, or maybe it's even earlier. Porsches later on, the fuel lines run over here this way, so that's why I'm right here on this side of the car. Checking out everything down here.
Ready?
Yep. Holy, she wanted to jump to life as... Dude. Dude. She's got ignition. She's got ignition for sure.
Oh, clutch.
Clutch, make sure she's neutral. Alright.
Boy, this just feels like these bushings feel like shit.
Wait. Key off for me really quick. I'm gonna pull the distributor plug so that way we can cycle fuel to the fuel rail.
Wait, you don't want to crank it unnecessarily? Ready?
Wait. Go. Alrighty. Okay. Wait. Hit it. Oh my god. It's misfiring, but it's running. Oh my god. It's a noisy bastard, but it's running, you guys. Oh my god. It's misfiring, but it's running. Oh my god. It's a noisy bastard, but it's running, you guys. Holy shit. Okay, she's definitely missing.
You think so?
100% she's missing. Yeah, oh my god. That's a huge start. That's amazing.
Wow. For the first time out of this car, I smell exhaust.
You wanna go hit it again?
Sure.
Give it a little gas this time. Just a little.
Oh, Phil.
Alright, cut it out.
We have no tack still.
No tack?
No tack. Did not move at all.
Even during cranking and all that?
No movement. Now I will say, well, I guess it doesn't do the thing. I was gonna say it doesn't do one of the bounces to check it.
Yeah, the sweep, yeah. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess the next thing is just to check our plugs.
Well, we'll be able to tell which ones are not firing pretty easily, right?
Let's
Because it'll either be soaking wet or completely dry.
There is currently nothing wet underneath the car. Again, I keep saying things that we could easily doubt ourselves.
Wait. Let's go.
Dude, I know, dude. Come here, bro. Bro, we got it, bro. We got it. That's insane.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not running like a top when it was in 1985.5, but you know what? That's such an amazing start. The running, dude.
I'm in disbelief. I really thought we were gonna have like 60 more problems we had to work through. I mean, we
Honestly,
still do, but
well, yeah, we still definitely have a lot of issues to go through. But you know what? These are easier issues, so we can actually start getting on this one right now.
How are we getting ignition and everything without the tack reading?
I think one of two things: either the tack is bad.
Very possible.
Or it's just like, I was gonna say maybe the engine's like, not making enough power to really, keep everything going. But then again, it would still tack bounce when the car's off. So I don't know.
Which that does make me think the tack is bad since it started, because that means the DME is getting a reading. So the tack.
No, that means those sensors were properly gapped. They were properly installed. Everything is good with those. At least I would think. Let's go check our spark plugs really quick here. All right, I'm all plugged up again. Try it. Just let it do its thing for a second. So, right now, we're getting pretty close to wrapping up the night here, but I mean, you guys may have just heard that we, obviously we have it running, but there is a misfire. So, this is like one of those old, white hair mechanic dad hacks, right? But I'm gonna make sure to pass it down on to you guys, so that way when you do stuff like this, you can pass it down to your folks, Anyways, I'm quite sure that it's an injector because we already tested all of the spark plugs. I'm going to use this to put it up right against the injector. I'm going to butt it up against the injector, put it against my ear, and listen for a tick, 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 tick.
Let's see if they can hear it, because I totally just paused the video. we'll just do one of these. And I'll put a marker if we can hear it.
I hear pretty much just like cylinder noise from that one. I don't hear any injector noise. Yep, that one's good. That one's okay. So I'm pretty confident that we just narrowed it down to this cylinder right here. Now, what I've done for spark plugs to narrow it down to make sure that my guess is right is I pulled a plug. So I'm just gonna say I'm this confident that that's our issue. There's no change. That motor sounds exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
It's like that injector doesn't even exist. So obviously
that must be the one.
Yeah.
So we were like, the tachometer's not working. It was stuck at 0, and we did some research, and we're like, gosh, maybe it's one of the sensors, maybe it's the relay. And I was like, well, I Googled it a little bit, and it said for engines that haven't ran in a while, sometimes just bumping it because it's a mechanical tachometer might fix it. And sure enough, look at that, we got a working tachometer now. Sometimes it just needs a little smack, especially with this car. The sunroof motor wasn't working great. All it needed was a little bit of a smack. And Phil is now resorting to trying that on the injector. Which, I don't know why, but it's running a lot smoother.
What?
It sounds like it's running a lot smoother. It's not anymore.
I was just tapping on the injector.
I know.
I'm like, look, that works so far. You know?
It literally sounds fine now.
Dude, I think we have ourselves a running 944.
That's crazy. This car. All right. Why don't we just start with beating the shit out of it?
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
I don't believe it. So as you guys saw, Phil was just tapping the injector, and I mean, the responsiveness is a lot better. It's not doing the like it was doing. See how it sounds from the rear end? The exhaust feels a lot more steady. Maybe the temp gauge just needs a little tap. No, that didn't work. One can hope, right? Oh, wow. Wow, Phil. We went from 20 mpgs to now 40, 50.
40 to what?
Yeah, because you fixed the injector and it's not misfiring.
Yeah. I guess I'll put this little cover back on. Shit.